Hey everybody, thanks for picking up the phone. I'm Meg and this is Easier Said. On this channel we discuss challenging life topics in order to make some changes that are easier said than done. So if you can relate, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So if you clicked on this video, you probably care. And if you didn't click on this video, you probably don't care. And you're like, girl, I'm not a teacher. I have nothing to do with teaching. So what does it matter to me? Well, let me tell you. When it comes to the education system, everyone should care. It is the foundation that every citizen has a right to here in America. And we should be doing our best to spread awareness about the triumphs and the challenges that we have in the education school system to better our society and make it a better space for teachers, students, and staff alike. So I'm going to be sharing my story just a little bit on why I quit teaching. If at any moment in this story you can relate, please leave a comment below. I look forward to sharing this space with you and hearing your take and your perspective. I'll be going in no particular order, and I really would like to keep this video brief. But again, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on tough topics of all subjects. So number one, someone will always be mad at you, so you need to have thick skin. Is this universal? No. But you are one singular individual, and most teachers are dynamic and have huge personalities. You have to capture the attention of our young ones. And when you have a dynamic and full of life personality, it doesn't rub right with everyone you ever meet. It's not going to rub right with every student you ever meet. You're not going to be best friends with every coworker you ever meet. And not all of your bosses are going to love you. It just is what it is. That's how it is for most jobs. But with teaching, everyone feels free to give you a critique almost all the time. And if you don't have thick skin, it can really, really chip away at your confidence. I've seen even the best, most skilled teachers buckle under pressure from negative commentary nonstop. And there are no boundaries when you are a teacher. There is no 9 to 5 and that's it. Parents and grandparents and your boss and your boss's boss can text you at any time of the day. They can text and call you at 4 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night, Saturday, Sunday, while you're on maternity leave, while you're home recovering from illness, while you're in a hospital bed. It doesn't matter. People will still be contacting you regarding something to do with teaching. The laundry list you have never ends, and you can start to feel like you're drowning really fast. Add on state tests and assessments and weekly monitoring, daily monitoring. Add on a pandemic, students' learning loss, teaching hybrid, which is online and in person at the same time, which is what I did my very first year teaching. It can get really overwhelming really fast. And it's not a matter of complaining. You don't like your job. You don't like being around these kids. No, you love to be around these kids. And it's because you love these kids, these students, my apologies. Because you love these students, you feel like you have to give your everything to them at all times. And that brings me into another point. Teaching can be all-consuming, and that's why you see so many teachers. Their entire identity is teaching. It's hard because we love it so much and we work so hard. But unfortunately, another point, negative press can lead people to thinking that all teachers are just bad and we have ill intentions, when that couldn't be further from the truth. Is every teacher perfect? No, but I'm telling you guys, a vast majority of teachers are sacrificing their physical and mental health every single day for the well-being of our children. Again, this is no particular order. Another thing that I would like to bring up is abuse of children and abuse of teachers. It is really unsettling and disheartening thing to talk about. It is extremely disheartening to go into your classroom in the morning and you see a child. I have taught students whose clothes were so tight that they were exposed. Hungry students falling asleep in class because their parents argued all night or fought all night. I only taught first grade, guys, and my first graders would come in and tell me, Mommy and Daddy fought all night. I'm very sleepy. Can I sleep during recess? Because I don't want to miss reading. So not only is it hard seeing children go through abuse and having to be a mandatory reporter, it's hard going through abuse yourself. What do I mean by that? Teachers all over the country in elementary, middle school, and high school are often dealing with students throwing chairs at them, desks at them, objects, utensils, hard objects. There are teachers who have been wounded, lost children from abuse from students. And there's little to nothing you can do about it, and you're just expected to go on the next day. And that leads me to no one trusts you, and it hurts. Now, do I mean no one at all trusts you as a teacher? No. But there are often times where it is assumed that you are doing the worst. If you miss a deadline or if your students fail a test, automatically it is assumed that you are not working hard enough, you are not doing something, and it's very frustrating when you're trying your best, but you're still told, nope, you're not doing enough. And that leads me to another point. It's almost like you can't win for losing in this environment. You're going to be expected to be the best of the best at all times and not break. And when you break, it's seen as a sign of weakness. These are just a few of the reasons I had of why I quit teaching, but I have it on my heart to get a little more personal with you all. I wanted to be a teacher since I was 5 years old. And that, for me, that dream was not fulfilled until I was 27 years old. So it took me about, a long time to pursue this dream. And I was driven away pretty quickly because I was unaware of the enormous amount of responsibility put on teachers today in 2020 and beyond. If you already know, if you are a teacher or you have teachers in your life, but if you don't know, I'm telling you right now, it is a huge cross to bear. And I made the decision in January to resign from teaching in the middle of the year and leave my first graders behind. I made the decision to leave behind 6 and 7-year-olds. And I live with that every day. And the guilt is hard. But you cannot outwork a broken system. And you have to choose yourself. And my last day as a teacher, my last week, I wanted to make it special and memorable for every student in my class. And my last day as their teacher, I sat down with them and I let them know that they mean the world to me. But their teacher loves herself. And their teacher loves herself so much that she's going to pursue her dreams. And I will always be available for them in their future and in their lives, and I will always be rooting for them. But I had to step down and I didn't tell them it was for my mental health. I just told them that I have to step down. It has nothing to do with them, and they still have access to me. But I had to put this story out there because I know I'm not the only teacher that has left teaching in the past 2-3 years. And whether you left at the end of the year and chose not to return, or whether you left in the middle of the year, it is not your fault. And I hope you do not feel guilty for choosing yourself. My goal is to inspire my students to chase their dreams and know that it's okay to say no. It's okay to choose yourself. If you're my student and you see this video now or in the future, please always choose yourself. If you are in an environment that makes you feel uncomfortable spiritually, physically, if you do not feel safe in any environment, you are not entitled to stay there. You can always choose yourself. If you are a teacher right now and you are working on an exit plan, I'm here to provide resources to you. I'm sorry that this video was all over the place, but I had to speak from the heart. I really did. I will be answering questions, so if you have any questions, please leave them below and I'll respond to you in another video. This is just a brief overview of why I quit teaching. Once again, this has been Easier Said with Meg, where we discuss challenging life topics in order to make changes that are easier said than done. Thanks for listening and watching. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. You guys, my girls are giving me a show. A surprise show. Okay, can I record it, girls?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Miss Ford. Goodbye, Miss Ford. We love you so much. Goodbye, don't leave us. Goodbye, Miss Ford.
Yes.
Goodbye, Miss